Welcome to my lecture. Most humans operate under the comforting illusion that they possess absolute autonomy over their daily decisions. But as a behavioral scientist, I know the truth. Your choices are almost entirely dictated by social conditioning and a desperate need for acceptance. To prove this, I have placed myself under a severe psychological constraint. For the next 24 hours, I will completely banish the word no from my vocabulary. I am behaviorally forced to say yes to every single request made by my peers. Let us observe how quickly social compliance can destroy an individual's sovereignty. Hour 4. My first subject executes an elegant behavioral trap known in research as the door-in-the-face technique. He begins by asking me to ghostwrite his entire 400-page academic thesis. My brain instinctively prepares a hard refusal, but my rules forbid it. Seeing my calculated hesitation, he immediately dials the request back, asking me to pay for his incredibly expensive lunch instead. Because the second request seems minuscule compared to the first, my cognitive defenses collapse. I nod and say yes. He successfully weaponized the law of social reciprocity against me. By making a perceived concession, my subconscious felt obligated to match it. A textbook psychological manipulation. Hour 14. We have arrived at the threshold of ego depletion. In behavioral psychology, willpower is not a moral virtue. It is a finite cognitive battery located within the prefrontal cortex. Every time I am forced to say yes to driving across the city for a minor errand, organizing a chaotic archive, or agreeing to loan out my most prized research materials, a massive chunk of my mental energy is permanently drained. My executive functioning is beginning to fracture. When you strip a human being of the ability to refuse, you paralyze their capacity for long-term strategic thought. I am no longer an independent academic. I am becoming an instrument of other people's desires. The 24-hour cycle is complete. The behavioral constraint has dissolved. Through this calculated descent into total compliance, I have proven the ultimate psychological truth. The word no is not an act of negativity. It is the fundamental firewall of the human psyche. Without boundaries, your identity does not exist. It is merely a blank slate for the world to write its own script upon. If you suffer from the psychological pathology of chronic people-pleasing, and you wish to master the precise behavioral mechanics required to reclaim your time and authority, you must click on the lecture displayed on your screen right now. Study the art of refusal or remain a casualty of compliance forever. Class dismissed.